Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Last time I failed, and the time before that I failed. Because, I know that's 3 times, but if you look over here, it'll focus on Minmus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus on Minmus. Yeah, I tried going back to Minmus again, but as you can see, from that there, I landed, yes, I landed, a bit too hard. Again, I didn't completely explode, I sort of disintegrated, so let's try again. And this time, if I just have a look in the settings, that one, over here somewhere, there it is, quick save and quick load. I'm going to use them this time. I don't normally like using them, it's just that the ship is so hard to land because it's top heavy, and if you slide the legs falls off and then it falls over and stuff explodes. I'm going to have to use that, so sort of just as I'm on the landing descent, I'll do a quick save. F5 and F9, okay, yeah, I'll do a quick save and then go back. I made a couple of changes to the rocket last time. If you look here, there we go. I added full-size fuel tanks and another one here, simply because it's worked better. That's really the main reason there. Basically, it needed more fuel, and it worked absolutely perfectly. Maybe there's a bit too much fuel in this one, but it helps it stay not too top heavy, if that made any sense. But as a final thing, I'm just going to add some RCS thrusters on here, because of whenever I thrusted to try and remove any lateral movement, it tipped it, and then the thrust from the engine made it rock and then continue it along in that direction, which is kind of a fail. And I rotated it as well. I think that's correct. So I'm going to launch that now. So those RCS thrusters should help. Oh, we got Bill, Jeb and Bob back. Good. So, yep, that's good. I'm just going to put the landing gear out and raise these ones up. Get my headphones. SAS on, throttle up, and I'm also going to quickly say I'm going to have this flight as a sort of a montage to try and fit everything in one episode. So, you know, it'll just be a few little slides, and then when I'm in orbit around Minmus, so it'll be like a few seconds to you and a few minutes or more to me. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Still lifts off very nicely. You can have a little trouble steering though while you're in space, which could be a bit of a problem. Unless the engine's on, of course, because it's a thrust vectoring engine. On the second stage anyway. And what I was hoping it would do, which it did do last time, which is that these engines would almost get it into orbit, which they did, and then this middle section here would get it on its descent path down to Minmus. And what I'm going to try and do is land where I landed before, where all that debris is. I'm going to try and land there, and then use the rover to go to it, to give me a sort of a target rather than having to just go around places. But I'm not exactly sure whether I should try and land on Minmus. I've never actually landed on the rocky part of Minmus. I've only ever landed on the, well, because it's quite, well, rocky. It's not very smooth. So it might be a bit hard to land on. But I've never actually landed on the, I've only ever landed on the ice lakes, that's it, the ice lakes of Minmus. And it was that which was the problem last time, because of the top heaviness and the fact that I only had the thrusters up here and the rocking and the unstableness and everything. Oh, we broke sound barrier. Technically we haven't, but I think those clouds are actually a height thing. But anyway, because I landed while sliding along a bit, it sort of fell over and bounced along and stuff went horribly wrong, and so it's very, 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 very delicate to land because the ice is so slippery. So I think I'll try and land on the bit of land that's near the debris, a smooth bit, so it won't slide around a lot, because it is very, very top heavy. then I'll use the rover to try and go over to the debris and explore. But the command the command pod isn't there anymore because I ended the flight. On another note as well, the new update, 0.16 I believe, is going to have EVA. That means extravehicular activity, which basically means you can go outside your spacecraft, which is awesome because if that means you can, well, go outside your spacecraft. Which is also awesome because, I've actually seen one of C7's videos, his new video. I'd have a look if you know what his channel is and all that sort of stuff. Which showed what the Kerbals look like, and they have like their own little jetpack. So that means you can actually leave the pod whilst you're in space. To, like, if you want to go on a rescue mission, you can eject a couple of the Kerbals and to leave, because I think one Kerbal has to be in there at all times. They're working on an extra crew module, but that means that there is 2 extra slots, because there's 3 Kerbals per command pod, but only 1 is necessary per flight. So that means that you could put in 3 you could go over to the rescued craft either in space or like on the moon or whatever, and take a look around while you're at it. As long as you don't fly away from your craft and end up needing to be rescued again. But yeah, you could do that, and then tip over all the way now. I think I'm almost out of fuel. I've got the no. Oh, that's why I turned the RCS off on even. But yeah, and then you can rescue 2 crew members at a time. There's a bit of a problem that you can only rescue 2 crew members at a time, but oh, out of fuel. There we go. There's a bit of a problem that you can only rescue 2 crew members at a time, but oh well. But they are working on the extra crew pods and stuff for more crew members, which is awesome. So then you really could rescue more than 2 at once, and so you don't have to launch 2 rockets to rescue the Kerbals and stuff. Depending on how many you've actually launched on the mission itself, I suppose. Let's just expand this a bit more. There we go. Just kill the engine. But yes, that's quite exciting. I don't know whether they're adding docking yet, but they're certainly adding the EVA, which is really good. Really good. I don't know what else they're adding yet though. Though the Kerbals do look really funny. Though weirdly enough, I thought they might make them. I thought squads might make them controllable like you would expect a third-person character to be. I don't think I'm phrasing this very well. Oh, I expected the control scheme to be more like a third-person character, as much as you would on most other games. You know, the WASD keys to walk around and stuff, but they're actually you actually seem to have to fly them in much the same way that you fly craft, because they do have little jetpacks. I suppose that's for space and stuff, but they are a bit like parts. They are a bit like ships at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong if any of you know it to be different, but this is just what I'm seeing on C7's video. There we go. Getting into orbit now. Yeah, that's just based on what I've seen on C7's video, so I might be wrong. But that's what they seem to be like. Though annoyingly, it doesn't seem that they can actually lift their own weight while they're on Kerbin with these jetpacks. C7, so wonderfully demonstrated by crashing one into the ocean. But so I don't know when the update's coming out, but it'd be good when it comes out, because then we can finally there's a purpose for landing on things, because you can actually then get out and do stuff, rather than doing what I'm doing at the moment, which is making a rover. Though you could make, like, with one of the modded parts with the electric wheels, make a rover. Oh, kill the engine now. Yeah, make a rover that's modded. Oh, that's good. I'll just increase that a bit. There we go. Yeah, modded parts with a rover that's got powered electric wheels that last practically forever. So you can actually have Kerbals that you can just sort of land on a planet, get in the get out your ship, get in the rover, rove around, get back out, out of the rover, back in your ship, go back to Kerbin. You know, do little trips like that. or when they had more planets in the solar system, or in the Kerbal system, I don't know what the sun's called yet, when they had more planets like that, then I know that with the current parts you would not be able to take off and go back to Kerbin again with the existing parts. I'm just going to correct the orbit now. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make a ship that's capable of landing on a large planet and then taking off again and going back to Kerbin. I don't think that's really possible to carry that much fuel. So what you could do instead is have a ship that lands and then another ship, and then pilot another ship over that's got a lot more fuel, or that's unmanned or something, or sort of like build something on the planet that manufactures fuel and get in the craft and take off again, which would be really, really good. Just going to correct this orbit now. I haven't started any montages yet. But I think that's everything I was going to say, so cue the cuts. Okay, I'm in orbit around Minmus. I've just auto-saved. Now I'm just going to correct the orbit so I'm on a trajectory ready to land there. So that means I need to get to about there. I've got plenty of fuel left. That'll do. It's very, very slow to turn though, because I'm only using a single SAS module with a very, very large ship. Or very long, yeah. Whoops. Forgot the right mouse button click there. Come on. There we go. No, wait. Oh, such an idiot. Wait, hang on. I'll just get round. Yeah, if I get round to the other side, I can do it properly because I went to the north instead of the south. So this time I know I've got to go to the north. So about. Ooh, oh, damn it. Okay. Third time's a charm. There we go. Okay, let's turn this thing around. Yeah, we shouldn't be able to see the pieces. There we go. And way around. Maybe a bit far, but yeah. Seems good. Now we just get above them. And boost in the opposite direction. Just save again. Wait, it's that way. Maybe I should have put an extra RCS tank, especially for the second stage on this, and some more thrusters. Oh wait, I can see them. Ah, I'll probably have to boost the other way then. Yeah, I've overshot it. If I keep boosting, I'll go the other way. Oh dear. There's the cap. There we go. Just letting the cat in. Hello. Okay, we're directly on top of them. So I'll just get round to the other side. Ready to slow down. We've barely got any fuel in this stage, but we've got plenty in this stage to land with. We are going down at an alarming rate, actually. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. I just go down here and cut. Okay. Just rotate the ship around again. Whoa. Yes, we're coming down pretty fast now. Although it's because this is quite a small planet, so. Well, moon. The glare blocking out the stars. Which I think, I'm not sure whether it is the glare from the sun that sort of that reflects off the surface here that blocks out the stars. I think it is. Yeah, if you know the actual reason, please feel free to post, because I'd love to know. Okay. Yeah, I can't save while it's under acceleration. That's absolutely fine. Let's just get that in the middle. A little bit more. There we are. We should be falling almost vertically now. Just a few pixels of fuel in here. Slight slither of fuel. We are going very, very slowly, so speed should pick up now. Yeah, there we go. 2,000 meters if this lasts that long, I'll eject that stage. Okay. Yeah, I've only got a fraction of a tank now. Yeah, last time I tried, I think I failed mainly because I was trying to do a cinematic sort of view. Oh, there we go, it's gone. A cinematic view coming down, and obviously I messed up the landing trajectory. Whoops, no, I'm not going up. Yeah, it's hello. Let's turn the RCS on and do. Whoa! That went down quick. Let's do a little corrections there. That's fine, it's not rocking the rocket too much. Let's try and keep the speed down. Let's just rotate around. Whoa! There. That's so much more responsive. Okay. Up the thrust slightly. Whoa, oops. Wait, I was meant to land on land, wasn't I? Oh well. Come on. Don't walk on the keyboard. Oops. Ah, no, 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 no. Get off. Ah. Sorry, cat's walking on the keyboard. And we sort of bounced up, didn't we? There we are. Engine off. Yes! We land. Ah! Whoa, what happened? Okay, I think that was kind of some clipping errors there. Ooh, okay, that wasn't pretty. But we did land, and the thing is intact, at least. So I'm just going to eject that bit. And I'm going to just boost up. It's alright. Okay, lots of keyboard work now. Okay, roll over. Oh, no, not that way. That's the way. Don't break off the engine this time. Oh, oh, oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh. I'm gonna have to rethink this design. Because that's the second time I did that. And at the end of the video I'll show you the first fail. Yeah, there's something wrong with this design. It's just too heavy, I think. Because when I was trying to rotate around, it just wouldn't. And I tried turning the SAS off and I ended up completely ballsing everything up. So I'm going to try completely rethinking this rover design. I think I should have actually tried to land with the RCS rather than with that other stage there. So the quest for the rover continues. Yeah, it was kind of bad piloting and a mixture of bad piloting and just a really heavy craft. That's probably the reason that clipped through the land and ended up bouncing up, is simply because it was too heavy. Though I think in the next update they are fixing landing legs and making them, and redoing all the explosions and stuff and making them far more resistant to crashes and stuff. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Oh, well, yeah, that would be quite a delay with the next time. If you look at my Facebook and Twitter, you'll know why. But it's basically I'm going on holiday. 2 holidays, actually. One's a trip, school trip, really, to CERN. And the other's a Wales thing. But anyway, I'll put stuff about that on Facebook and Twitter and dates and stuff. So I'll be inactive for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be back with more KSP and a special surprise, because I've reached over 5,000 subscribers now. And I'm almost at 3 million views. So there'll be something for that. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to not end the flight, just go back to the Space Center so that in the next update I can go and rescue them in true EVA Kerbal style. Don't know what that means. And I'll have to have another go at building that rover. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.